Hello friends, welcome to my channel. After so many days, I came up with a new video. As a part of CCBP 4.0 Academy, I have done a VR project, VR 101 project. In this video, I would like to showcase what I have done in VR project. This project, I done this project using the concept what I have learned till now. When I thought that to do a project, I thought that I should convey some message through my project. That's why I took the topic, this topic to the. I would like to expose or say what is the current situation and what we are doing, uh, how we have to preserve our earth for future generations, and what we are doing and what is our responsibility. And this is my project. I hope it is visible to all. And coming to the starting of my video, initially I would like to ask each and everyone one question. That is, we inherited a clean and green environment and earth and resources from our future ancestors and forefathers. But what we are doing, are we going to give the clean and green environment for our future generations? Is it? Are we doing? But what we are doing, we are polluting everything. We are releasing a lot of waste and toxic materials into the atmosphere. It is our responsibility to preserve it for the future generation. Okay, I hope you get an idea on what I am doing. Here I inserted some images, images of earth. Okay, which shows the earth we have. Okay, next, this is the 3D model of a globe. Okay, I inserted it here. This is the 3D model of a tree. Yeah, okay. We have discussed what is the problem, then what is the solution? How we can, how we have to, how what we have to do. Mm, 3 hours is one of the solution for this. That is, reuse, recycle, and reduce. These are one of the solution to which we can preserve the earth for the future generation. Now we will see each and everything in depth manner. Yeah. First, we will see what is reduce. Reducing means to save something or use less of it. Reducing is good because if we save natural resources such as oil, we won't run out. Yeah. Reducing, we will use a lot. We will produce a lot of wastage. We will waste water. We will generate a lot of plastic waste and glass waste. Everything from morning to evening, we will do a lot of wastage, but we have to reduce the wastage. It is one of the most important thing we have to do. Now we will see some of the ways which we can reduce waste. This seems to be very funny to some people, but these also very important. Okay? By doing small things only, we can bring a drastic change. And one of the things is when we go to a shop or restaurant, we will use a plastic cups in marriages functions. Also, we will use those cups, plastic cups and plastic plates only. Instead of those things, we can use paper. We can use glass or steel things so that they can be clean, and we can use it so that the waste will be reduced. And buying things in a bulk manner and storing it in using jars and bottles, this is also important. And using both sides of the paper, this is very important. We will use a little bit, we will write a little paragraph on the paper and we will throw it away. But we have to think that to create a book, we have to cut down 18 trees. It is very, very precious. Paper is very, very precious. We are cutting down forest and it will cause a lot of effect. So many living things are losing their habitat, and carbon dioxide is oxygen is also reducing. Levels are also reducing day by day. It will cause a lot of effect. If we now we even now we are facing these many problems. Then what is about our future generation? What they will be? How their future will be? Here I inserted a poster depicting the current scenario, which depicts the current scenario. The Earth is saying no to the plastic uses. Instead of using plastic, when we going to the showroom or shops, we can carry our own bags and cotton bags. We can use them. It saves a lot of plastic. Plastic is we are generating a lot of plastic, and we are dumping it in the seas and into the earth and into the environment. It kills a lot, so many sea animals, and it lost lot of effect to our animals. So please, and the next one in triage is reuse. Reusing means to use something more than once. Reusing is good because we use less new material for products. Yeah, reusing is very, very important. Now we will see the advantage and disadvantage of reusing. Reusing items saves money, and it causes less pollution than recycling or making new products, and makes needed items available to those who can't afford to buy. And yeah, these are advantages of reusing, and there are some of the disadvantages also. Those we have to consider them. Reusing products need to be more durable than single-use products, and hence requires more material. Yeah, they take a lot of time to durable into the earth. So this is one of the disadvantages, and often requires cleaning and transport, which have environmental costs. Yeah, to reuse things, they have to be cleaned and they have to be transported. It also requires a lot of work, and so this is one of the disadvantages. And some items could be hazards. Yeah, this is very, very important. Some items, when we use them again and again, they will become health hazardous. Now we will see how we can reduce. These are some simple few tricks, and so that we can reuse things. Pack lunch in reusable containers instead of plastic bags, and use rechargeable batteries, and repair things instead of replacing them. Use glass or plastic containers several times before recycling or disposal. Here I have inserted a poster which depicts the. Yeah, here I have inserted an poster which depicts the current situation, what we are doing current now. Instead of preserving and saving Earth, what we are doing, we are releasing a lot of contaminants. We are releasing a lot of contaminants and toxic substances into the earth, into the atmosphere, into the water. We are causing a lot of noise pollution, sound pollution, air pollution. It costs a lot to us, and we are, instead of planting trees, instead of making afforestation, what we are doing, we are cutting down the trees. It shows so many living things are losing their habitats. It is very, very difficult situation. It leads to a critical position to the human beings, not only to human beings, but also to all other human beings on earth. And the population is also increasing day by day, and wastage and all other wastage released into the atmosphere, into the earth, is also increasing day by day. So we have to consider all these things. We have to preserve it. It is our responsibility. Now we will see the third or in trias, that is nothing but of recycling. Recycling means to use materials such as plastic, aluminum, rubber, glass, metal, and paper, and turn it into a new something new material. Yeah, recycling means once we have used, we will try to make new things using that material. This is very 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 good because it is natural resources and also makes materials last longer. There are also some as there is a head and tails to a coin. There are advantages and disadvantages of everything. We have to consider both of them. We have to see both of them. We will also discuss the advantages and disadvantages of recycling. Now we will see what is the need of recycle. Need of recycle is it saves energy and it conserves resources and it reduces pollution and it cuts waste disposal costs and it saves valuable raw materials. Yeah, raw materials is also decreasing day by day because we are not considering we are not safeguarding our earth. So these raw materials is also decreasing day by day. So it saves valuable raw materials for us and reduces trash in landfills. And coming to the advantages, these are the advantages of recycling. It leads to utilization of raw material, reduces environmental impact arising from waste treatment and disposals, and makes the surrounding cleaner and healthier. And it saves on landfill space and it saves a lot of money for us and it reduces the amount of energy required to manufacture new products. These are some of the advantages of recycling. There are a few disadvantages also, but these are also very very important. We should know about them. Yeah, separate factories, separate to in order to recycle, we have to collect the wastage separately and we have to transport them to factories, and separate factories need to be maintained to recycle. These cost a lot. And pollution, these are they also release some amount of toxic materials into the substance. And we, in order to collect this, we have to maintain different bins for different things, for electronic waste and wet waste and dry waste, and we have to collect the electronic waste and we have to transport it. It costs a lot. Yeah, here I inserted a poster. Just a second. Yeah, I think so it's visible. Recycling, this shows that the recycling is very very important to save our earth, to save the earth and to preserve the natural resources of future generations. And this is the final image of my presentation. With this I would like to conclude. So we came to know that the 3 years is very, very, very important. The world is in our hands only. The future is in our hands. What we do, what are the actions and what are the decisions we take now, and what are the words we take right now will affect the future, will show the impact on future generation. Okay, will show the effect on future generations. So we have to be very careful what on everything what we are doing from morning to evening. We have to consider these things instead of wasting and throwing them into away. We have to do. Thank you for watching my video. I hope everyone got a clear idea on what I have done on the project. I will give this link in the description. Please go through it. If you have any suggestions to me, don't forget to drop your comment in the comment box. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. If you like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and like my video. Thank you.